the Archons see great potential in Corey in the house and grant him a cryovision. Uh-oh. Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Ascent. Toon Link, Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalocaris, and it is I, your United States Aviator. Welcome back to another fine episode, Friday episode of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. And ladies and gentlemen, I do believe you know what it's time for. It's time for Singles Agents of Chaos action. One of these members of the Hunger Games main cast. We got them all here. Mostly folks who've never held a title, or folks who maybe only have one win or no wins. They are all here today. 42 people are here today. Let's go through all of them here today. With Makoto, Togami, Celeste, Hifumi, Kyoko, Mukuro, Leon, Freaking Sayaka, Toko, Sakura, Hiro, Akane, Gundam, Mahiru, Peko, Sonia, Teru, Azuru, Shuichi, Himiko, Maki, Kurumi, Angie, Tenko, Kori, Gonta, Kaito, Samugi, Jotaro, Kotoko, Masaru, Monica, Taichi, Haiji, Daisaku, Juzo, Tengen, Kizakura, Munakata, Ruruka, Mitarai, and Miss Maya. And those are all of the folks, the 42 who are here today. I think we're just ready to almost get things going. Except you probably might, if you're new around here, you might not know what the Agent of Chaos is, what that entails. Well, allow me to explain. Every single episode that the champion is in, the Agent of Chaos will spin a wheel. And that wheel will determine if that championship is put up on the line. At the start, it's a 5% chance, but every time that wheel fails, it increases by 5% until it hits. Until chaos reigns. And then, the title is on the line. What will happen? I'm not sure. We've seen it hit at 10%, we've seen it hit at over 50%. We cannot wait. We have to see who will be the next Agent of Chaos. Who do you want to see as the next Agent of Chaos? That's something you can tell me in the comments below, because your comments are a record of your picks. Pick first, second, and third, because most importantly, first and second get those final 2 spots in the Season 9 premiere episode for the Singles Hunger Games Champion of Champions title. So make your picks, because your picks are important. Your comments are important. Like this one, like that one, and even like that one. But I will make my picks, and we will not dilly and dally today, because there's a lot of new things in the simulator, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them are gonna hit. I think we're about to have a chaotic episode. Give me Maki for first. Why? Because we go way back. Give me Ruruka for second. I don't know why, I'm feeling it. And then give me Mitarai for third, because that man needs a win, I'll be completely honest. Those are my 3 picks. Those are my 3 picks. I got it. Maybe, I kind of want to pick Angie. Because she's had it rough. She has had it a little rough. I'm gonna stick with my picks, though. Maki, we go way back. You and me, we go way back. Today is the day that we go way back, and we go to victory. Because it's time to start this thing. There's no re-simulations. There's nothing like that. This time next week, Season 9 will have begun. We will have a singles champion to start the season, and we will be getting ready to do tag team action. But for right now, it is time to start round 1 on this Agent of Chaos match. Are you ready? Oh, goodness gracious. It is time to start round 1, and things are already heating up. The tributes. They are on their podiums, and the horns, oh, they do sound, so can we please sound the horns? I believe we can. Jotaro twiddles his thumbs. Kyoko spots something shiny in the distance. Hiro doesn't feel prepared for any of this. Daisaku eats something he shouldn't have and dies of horrible stomach pains. Makoto thinks about what he did to end up here. Munakata twitches uncontrollably. Monica looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. Teru doesn't care much for this place. Kori sets down a trap. Haiji ambushes Taichi and kills him. Rest in peace to Taichi. Izuru tries to kill Celeste, but Celeste actually retaliates and kills him instead. Mitarai gets caught in one of Avi's traps. Not my traps. Kori's traps. I'm not Kori. Our birthdays are close. All he can do now is hope to be freed. Kotoko is being adorable as always. Peko feels strong enough to handle anything. Mahiru steals Avi's soundboard. Wait. How? Maya can't help but admire her own genius mind. Are you kidding? Freaking Sayaka found a flamethrower. See if anyone gets in her way now. Sakura feels sorry for Mitarai, frees him from the trap. Masaru finds a sword shiny and sharp, a rather nice find. Toko seems unshaken by any of this. Celeste mopes around uselessly. Juzo won't give up so easily. Kurumi walks into a very strange machine, pushes a button. Her molecules get all rearranged. Now, Kurumi has ghost powers? Gonta finds medieval armor. He's trying to be just like the buff knight. He's buff, he's got knight's armor, and Mukuro gets cocky and dies from a stupid mistake. Gundam picks up whatever looks neat and cool lying in various places. Kizakura tries to kill Gonta, but Gonta's knight armor diverts the blow. Shuichi finds a lovely bikini, puts it on, quite revealing. Samugi has a horrible feeling in her gut. Akane spots something shiny in the distance. Sarah. Sonya stares into the distance. Tenko sets down a trap. Ruka gets mauled by wild animals. You love to see my pics get mauled by wild animals, don't you? Cool. Monica tries to kill Togami. Togami tries to bribe her. Monica leaves the arena, a very rich woman. And she's like, well, I don't need this game anymore. Angie finds a rocket launcher. That's gonna end well. Leon doesn't really understand what's happening, to be completely honest. Himiko wants it to be over already. Maki gets caught in one of Tenko's traps. Now all she can do is hope to be freed. Tengen looks for an easy out. Kaito feels sorry for Maki, frees her from the trap. And Hifumi, he really hopes he doesn't have to harm a single soul. We lost 6. 6 folks have perished. 36 remain, and is indeed a Claire de Lune 4. Daisaku, Taichi, Izuru, Mukuro, Ruruka, Monica. And we can't really say that that's it, because we know there are ways to get revived in this simulator. Will they happen? I don't know. Not a clue. But I do know chaos is still brimming in this simulator. Will we see some chaos reign? I don't know. But we gotta proceed. 36 remain. We've only lost, what, a 7th of the competition? Let's go on. Let's see what else unfolds as we click next round. I saw some orange down there. Round 2 begins as Makoto wants to end things once and for all with Celeste. It was a battle of luck and Makoto's was bad. He bites the dust. Teru tries to get others to notice him. Gonta stands proudly in that knight's armor. Angie loves the way the rocket launcher feels on her shoulder. Mahiru uses my soundboard, but give me that back, Mahiru. Confiscated for playing copyrighted music. For shame. That's how you get demonetized. Izuru is writhing with maggots. Himiko mopes around uselessly. Kyoko picks up whatever looks cool and neat lying in various places. Toko looks like she's on the verge of snapping. Hifumi starts sobbing uncontrollably. Tengen tries to kill Maya, but Maya retaliates and kills him instead. Tenko feels strong enough to handle anything. Freaking Sayaka really wants to use that flamethrower. Mitarai thinks about what he did to end up here. You didn't win. Something inside of Jotaro snaps. Jotaro's now frenzied. Maya tries to build a tank out of sticks and rocks. It's useless, but it looks pretty cool. Kaito spots something shiny in the distance. Sonya finds a little bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Munakata. Kazuichi's like, why can't I be in this game? Munakata finds some leather scraps. Caveman Munakata now exist. Kurumi shoots She shoots a blast of energy from her hands at Kyoko. Kyoko's unable to survive the blow. Kotoko is doing something really cute. Hiro doesn't, or at least he hopes it doesn't harm anybody. Kizakura picks up whatever looks cool and neat lying in various places. Akane tries to kill Gonta. The knight's armor is doing work. Juzo won't give up so easily. Gundam challenges Toko and Hifumi to an anything goes pancake eating competition. Hifumi, I know you want that pancake championship. I know you're eating the most pancakes. I know. And I'm gonna put you on this list. You are, once again, in the World Pancake Championship match, which will be happening soon. Maki follows some sparkles, gets a magic wand. Hopefully it still has some spells in it. Samugi is looking out only for herself. The Archons see great potential in Kori in the house and grant him a cryo vision. Uh-oh. Togami feels protected by his wealth. Masaru artfully cleaves Mitarai in two with his sword. Haiji wasn't looking, fell right off of a cliff. Peko sizes her muscles. Leon doesn't really understand what's happening. Sakura is now also half ghost. Shuichi's proud of his bikini. We lost another 5. 11 are gone. 31 remain. And Corey has a cryo vision. It's a Claire de Lune 4. Makoto. Tengen. Kyoko. Mitarai. Haiji. And we're not going to check on everything that's going on until we're at your final 24. We'll check everybody's statuses at your final 24, but the chaos is starting to brim. Trying to boil over. You're trying to see. We already saw someone get a cryo vision. Oh, there's more visions in here as well. There's other items in here as well. Things about to get crazy. Unless they don't. It's RNG. It could be completely tame. Especially as we click next round and see what unfolds. As round 3 begins, with a flick of her magic wand, Maki turns Hifumi into a sheep. Himiko wants it to be over already. Sakura finds the belt of Pokeballs. Goodness gracious. Who knows what could be inside of those? Akane stares into the distance. Hiro looks around for stuff to scrounge. Kizakura picks up whatever looks cool and neat lying in various places. Corey buries Togami and Kizakura in piles of ice, freezing them both alive. That's the power of cryo. Leon now has some other scraps. Kotoko looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. Shuichi tries to kill the man bearing the cryo vision, but Corey retaliates, kills him instead. Maya wonders if she should build a machine that makes Yakiniku. You should! Kaito walks into a very strange machine, presses a button, he's got ghost powers. That could be good for the half-ghost Kaito. Munakata decides to put Hifumi out of his sheepy misery. He just got into his sheepy misery. Who says he was miserable yet? Juzo attacks Toko from behind, strangles her. Peko feels strong enough to handle anything. Celeste came with the kill against Sonya. Flaunts her bikini in front of Maya. This makes Maya absolutely jealous. Tenko sets down a trap. Juzo cuts off Masaru's arm, but Masaru still has the other one. Masaru slices through Juzo. Teru doesn't really want to, but finds himself having to go with Gundam. Rest in peace to Gundam. Kurumi never wants to kill anyone ever again. Freaking Sayaka challenges Peko to a duel. Angie gets caught in one of Tenko's traps. All she can do now is hope to be freed. And she was freed. Her hope lasted because Mahiru's like, alright, get out of there, Angie. Jotaro looks for his next victim. Gonta doesn't feel prepared for any of this, but he's got knight's armor and is totally prepared because Tsumugi tried to kill him and the knight's armor helped him out. We lost 8. And I said we weren't going to check until your final 24, but look at us now. We're about to check on who's left after this. Claire de Lune 4. Togami. Kizakura. Shuichi. Hifumi. Toko. Juzo. Gundam. Peko. 23. 23 people remain. Let's see who they are. Who could be your next agent of chaos? Munakata. Jotaro. Sonya. Gonta. Freaking Sayaka. Sakura, Masaru, Angie, Leon, Maki, Tsumugi, Kurumi, Tenko, Maya, Corey, Teru, Akane, Himiko, Hiro, Celeste, Kotoko, Kaito, Mahiru. All could be your next agents of chaos. We've got half ghost in that mix. We've got people, or rather, Corey with a cryo vision. There's 23 left, 13 until your saving grace picks, but we gotta keep going until we get the one and the only. The one who will be at the champion's neck the entire season. Ibuki's like, I just gotta get through the premiere. Whoever wins the premiere has to get through the season, with whoever wins this game breathing down their neck. It's the next round, and we see round 4 begins with 3 KOs. Maki waving her magic wand around, sending sparkles everywhere. Sakura tosses out a Pokeball, and out comes Halucha, who uses flying press and crushes the small lad Masaru. Armed with her flamethrower, she sees the hot-headed Mahiru, burns her to a crisp, and Kaito possesses the woman carrying the Pokeballs and walks her right off of a cliff. Kaito takes out Sakura. Hiro wonders about the future. Tenko somehow finds a suit of medieval armor, puts it on, and gleams with a dazzling shine. Himiko thinks of a dark poem. Kotoko's being adorable as always. The Archons see great potential in Celeste, and they grant her a pyro vision. Oh no. Oh no, there's more. Tsumugi is looking out only for herself. Sonia is very proud of her bikini. Gonta looks glorious, absolutely glorious in his knight's armor. Angie loves the way her rocket launcher feels on her shoulder. Leon doesn't really understand what's happening. The Archons see great potential in Teru, and shockingly enough, grant him an electrovision. Goodness gracious. Corey summons a massive spear of ice, impaling Gonta. Munakata is royally describes the sight to behold. Kurumi shoots blast of energy out of her hands at Leon. Leon is unable to survive the blow, and in a fit of frenzy, Jotaro creeps up on Akane, snaps her neck. 3, 3, 6. 6 more are gone. 25 completely gone. 17 remain. 7 more until your saving grace picks. But for right now, to Claire de Lune 4. Masaru, Mahiru, Sakura, Gonta, Leon, Akane. Interestingly enough, do we want to scroll up again? No, we got 17 left. We'll check at your saving grace picks. That's 7 more people. With all the visions that are in play now, we have a Cryo, we have a Pyro, we have an Electro. Oh my! And it's oddly enough, this round, it's graced the tag team partners, or former tag team partners if they decide to break up, Celeste and Teru, with a Pyro and Electrovision. Will they see themselves working together? Maybe causing a little elemental reaction on someone? I don't know. It's a possibility. But it's all up to RNG. Let's go ahead. Let's proceed, and let's see what else unfolds as we click next round and we see, trying to cause some swirl, the Archons see great potential in way back Maki, cocky Maki, and grant her an Animo vision. Freaking Sayaka wants to use that flamethrower. She's like, I don't need a vision, I have fire. Hero spots something shiny in the distance. Munakata looks like he's on the verge of snapping. Celeste sets the forest ablaze, catching Teru, Maki, and freaking Sayaka in the flames. Well, first off, I had to disqualify her. And this is spoilers if you didn't see yesterday's episode. She lost her memories, and we couldn't have her. We couldn't have her doing what she was doing. Wanted to give Sayaka a chance. She's got her memories back, and now she is doing something absolutely glorious. Celeste, you love to see that. But you know what's not glorious? Angie firing a rocket at Kaito, who gets absolutely blown to bits. It's not glorious. Himiko wants this to all be over. Corey's in the house. Tsumugi looks around for someone dumb enough to believe her. Kotoko finds Waffle. Really? Ruka's gone, so is Kyoko. Sonia thinks about what she did up here. Kurumi's body cannot handle the ectoplasm coursing through it, and she dies. Wow! She couldn't handle being half ghost. Tinko sizes her muscles, and Jotaro's frenzy finally dies down. We lost 5 that episode, most of them because of a pyro-related accident. We are down to 12. 2 more into your saving grace. 30 are gone, and it is indeed a Claire de Lune 4. Teru, Maki, freaking Sayaka, Kaito, Kurumi. Oh my! Goodness gracious. 12 are left. I don't know what's about to unfold. We're not gonna check, but it seems like we will definitely get to your saving grace picks next round. Vision Bearers, we still have Corey, and we still have Celeste. That is Pyro and Cryo. Could we see a little bit of little melt going on there? I don't know, but I do believe we just gotta keep on proceeding. Will anyone else catch a vision? I don't know. Will anyone else catch any of the other items that were recently added? I don't know. But we will click next round. Will anyone get a wizard robe, which has some more events in it? I don't know. There's a lot of there's a good chunk of new stuff in the simulator, and I'm glad that some of it is popping up. But let's go ahead, let's click next round, and we will see. Not only does Corey have the power of Cryo on his side, he is now frenzied. Jotaro wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. Sakura's gone. Tsumugi finds a lovely bikini, puts it on. It's delicious. Kotoko eats the waffle. Kotoko likes it. For shame. Tenko's there judging you. Himiko tries to kill Kotoko for that horrendous waffle, but Kotoko retaliates and kills her instead. Hero picks up whatever looks neat and cool lying in various places. I'd laugh so hard if Hero won. I'm actually here for Cage of Chaos Hero. Angie tries to kill Tenko, but Tenko's knight armor diverts to blows Munakata. He's wearing leather scraps as a sight to behold. Tenko sets down a trap. Sonya fills her bikini with gravel, uses it as an object to kill Angie. Good luck solving that. Celeste gets caught in one of Tenko's traps. Now all she can do is hope to be freed. We lost another 3, which means we're down to your final 9. So after this Claire de Lune 4, Jotaro, Himiko, Angie. It's your final 9. And one of these 9 will be your next Agent of Chaos. Who are these final 9? I don't know. But you made picks earlier. How are those picks doing? Great? Bad? Horrible? Horrendous? Terrible? Dreadful? Or great? I don't know how your picks are doing, but you might need some new picks. Odds are you need some new picks, and those picks are picks that we like to call Saving Grace picks. And in your final 9, we still have Munakata, Sonya. We go on and we see through all of the X's, through all of the despair, the preseason princess, Kotoko. Once again in the top 10. She performed strongly in preseason episodes. We keep on going to see Celeste, who is on a little bit of a roll, but she is trapped. She's got Pyro on her side, but she is trapped. We will continue to see Hero. It's been completely peaceful. It's just been scrappy. He's here to maybe be your next Agent of Chaos. Samugi, who would be a fitting Agent of Chaos, I won't lie, has a bikini on her side, but not a kill to her name. Miss Maya, Quiet Maya. Could she win another? Could she have her game today? Tenko is here as well. Corey with Cryo on his side, 4 kills to his name. Your final 9 have been named and decided. Go ahead and pick who you got. If I had to choose, and I will choose, I'd pick Samugi. Out of these chaotic souls, either Samugi or Kotoko, Agent of Chaos, that sounds about right. So give me Samugi for first, Kotoko for second, and then give me Celeste, who's already in the premiere, for third. I think she's got this Agent of Chaos thing. I think she might have it. She's got Pyro on her side, she's got a little bit of chaos brimming inside of her. I think that's what's gonna happen. But Corey, he's on my radar too, but give me Samugi for first. I think Samugi's got this. I think she's got the chaos in her soul, but those 9 are all standing tall, all standing proud, all looking to be graced upon by the gods like a couple people this game, by the Archons themselves, maybe get a vision on their side. But most importantly, they've got the same heartbeat, the same determination to make it on to the premiere, the same determination to be the next Agent of Chaos as that of a samurai woman. It's your final 9. Let's see how it plays out. Let's click next round, and let's proceed to see. Maya kind of gets lost and wanders off, never to be seen again. Celeste still trapped, screams for help, but nobody answers. Hero doesn't feel prepared for any of this. Tenko won't give up so easily. Kotoko's being adorable as always. Sonya feels horrible for what she did. Raging Fury grasping his chest. The cryo vision couldn't save him from this. His frenzy grows so overpowering that his heart gives out. Kyoko's gone, Munakata looks like he's on the verge of snapping, and Samugi's looking out only for herself. It's the final 7, the lucky 7. Whose lucky day will it be? As we hit a terrible turnabout for Maya, Corey in the house. 7. It's your final 7. Samugi, Munakata, Celeste who is trapped, Sonya, Kotoko, Tenko, and Hero all are your final 7. And you know what that means, one of them will be the next Agent of Chaos. I don't know who it's gonna be. We never do. But I can see it being anybody. Hero! I think Hero would be the funniest. But it could be anybody. I think anyone else could make sense. Could make a little bit of sense. Especially since they also have the heartbeat of a samurai woman. 2 more until it's your final 5. 6 more until we have a winner. Let's see who that winner will be as we click next round. Samugi flaunts her bikini in front of Tenko. This makes Tenko absolutely jealous. Celeste was struggling pretty badly in that trap and cut herself pretty bad. Celeste is now bleeding out. Hero looks around for stuff, describes Munakata can't wait to kill again. Kotoko looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. And Sonya's very proud of that bikini as we proceed Goodness gracious, Heroes hums a song to himself. Katoko attacks Samugi from behind, slaughters her. Sonya eats something she shouldn't have, and Celeste is trapped and slowly bleeding out. Munakata tries to kill Tenko with that knight's armor. Tenko's knight's armor diverts the blow. We lost 2. A woman who's won 4 times in a season, and a woman who I think would be great at doing some chaos, but not today. Not today. In fact, so much not today that it's indeed a terrible turnabout for her. Samugi. Sonya. And that leaves us with Hiro, who's just humming and having a good time. Katoko. Former tag team agent of chaos, could be the first character to be tag team agent of chaos and singles agent of chaos. And then we also have Celeste. And we also have Munakata. Hiro, Katoko, Celeste, Munakata, and Tenko are your final 5. And I bet you're wondering who is going to be your next agent of chaos? I don't know, but Hiro, Katoko, Celeste, Munakata, and Tenko are all caught in what we like to call, within our final 5, a chaotic crisis. Of fate. Are you ready? Let's go ahead. It's the final 5, and we see it will not be Tenko as round perfect 10 begins. Munakata's twitching uncontrollably. He can see himself getting closer to the chaos. Celeste is still trapped, slowly bleeding out. Hiro's still picking up things that look cool and neat. Katoko is now dressed in the spiciest of caveman gear. And Katoko gets cocky. I'm sorry. And Tenko gets cocky, ends up dying from a stupid mistake. It is Munakata. It is Celeste. It is Hiro. And it is Katoko. The final 4. One will come out on top, but it will not be Tenko. Because this terrible turnabout is for her. Tenko. Munakata. Celeste. Hiro. And Katoko. Hiro would once again be the funniest. I don't think Celeste is getting out of that trap. And I don't think anyone else is gonna anyone else here is gonna help her. So could she win in the trap, bleeding out? Could she be the last survivor there? I don't know. We have to proceed, because it's still a crisis of fate. Celeste is the only person here who is in the premiere. So it's really a battle between Munakata, Hiro, and Katoko. The next one of them to die will not go on to the premiere, the other 2 will. So let's go on, and let's proceed to see who that next person to perish will be. Well, it's not any of them, actually. It is round 11 beginning with Hiro, hoping he doesn't have to harm anyone, Katoko doing something really cute, and Munakata finally snapping and is now frenzied. Celeste, although, finally dies from the blood loss caused by the trap that she was caught in. We lost the one, we lost the homie, we lost the one and the only. But she will be back for the premiere. She's already made her way, but she had a good preseason. But right now it is indeed a terrible, terrible turnabout for her. Celeste. Which leaves us with Hiro, Katoko, and Munakata. 2 of them will go on to the premiere. 1 of them will be your agent of chaos. I don't know what will happen in terms of where those placements will lie. Could it be former tag team agent of chaos, Katoko? Could she be a singles agent of chaos this time around? Will it be Munakata, who had himself a heck of a season in season 7? Can this season be the season where he becomes the agent of chaos? Could he follow in Chisa's footsteps? Could he embrace the chaos this time? Or will it be Hiro, who I think would just be funny as the agent of chaos? I don't know. But I do still say that these 3 are caught in a crisis of fate. Let's see where fate lies as we click next round and we proceed. Nothing happens as Katoko can't wait to kill again. Munakata's looking for his next victim and Hiro's just looking around for stuff to scrounge. We see it is a battle. In fact, thank you. Thank you, Munakata, because Katoko's wearing leather scraps. Hiro befriends a Komodo dragon. with a pair of aviator goggles. I'm not gonna like that. I don't like it, and neither does Munakata, because in a fit of frenzy, he creeps up on Hiro and turns him inside out. Hiro, you deserved it. Hiro, you deserved it. It is now a battle between former Agent of Chaos and boyfriend? Spouse? I don't know if they got married. I'll just say boyfriend of former Agent of Chaos, Chisa. Ladies and gentlemen, after this terrible turnabout for Hiro. I can write down Munakata and Kotoko because they will be the last two entering this match. Our Season 9 premiere is set with the additions of Munakata and Kotoko. But that's not all we're deciding today. One of these two will be your next Agent of Chaos, and I have to ask you, just who will that be? Kotoko, Munakata. Kotoko, the preseason princess, here to make her name again. This time on her own as a singles Agent of Chaos. Or could it be Munakata? Could he follow in the footsteps of former singles Agent of Chaos from Season 7, the season that was his best season? Chisa. Kotoko, Munakata. There's a story to tell in either direction. But we gotta click next round. Munakata's in a frenzy. Kotoko is wearing leather scraps, and this is a sight to behold. It could be anybody's game. We'll click next round and we will see whose game it really is. It is. Kotoko period. I love it when that happens. It is at a moment's notice. The frenzy can take you out. Raging fury grasping his chest. Munakata does not let the chaos overpower him. His body says we will not fall to the chaos. Munakata's frenzy grows so overpowering that his heart gives out. Kotoko period. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game, what a match. And I'm not surprised because she can't win during the regular season, but boy is she actually the preseason, and in fact we'll save that for the end. For right now, it's a terrible turnabout for Munakata. Because it's now it's time that I say that when we got close to the end, I kind of expected it. I kind of expected her to at least get to the final two, but it's she's got that preseason vibe for some reason. And now she is the first person to be enveloped with the chaos. In fact, let's give it to her. Who else but your winner? Who else's body could stand the turmoil of being infused with chaos? Not once for the first time in tag team action, but twice now for singles action. Your winner, the master of the dark arts, the preseason princess, the one with the most chaos brimming, from ancient scepter to wheel spins, your winner, and Season 9 singles Agent of Chaos is Kotoko, taking the win and embracing the chaos. That's the preseason princess. I can't. All of her wins come from preseason. It's kind of sad, but she wins some hype games. I'll give her that. Kotoko, now your new singles Agent of Chaos, has experienced tag team Agent of Chaosness, but now can do it on her own merits, on her own time. She did it with Lysithia in the past. Now the choices are hers and hers alone. What will she do with it this time? I don't know. The only person to ever be infused with the chaos twice. But we know she can handle it. She is the master of the dark arts after all. Kotoko takes the win. Celeste had 5 KOs this game. Corey had 4. Both of them vision bearers. Visions in this game, very powerful, but hey, does not guarantee you a win at all. Kotoko, 2 KOs. Kurumi with 2, Monster with 2, Freaking Sayaka with 2, Munakata with 2, everyone else with 1 or less. This was a spectacle, just like yesterday. Not all of the, clearly not all of the, new items came up, but we did see some visions today. That's nice. I did like that. That's not all the visions that are in there. Every vision's in there except for, the grass one. Dendro? Something like that. Except for that one, because it's not actually in the game yet. Except for the slimes. This was fun. Kotoko won. Major props to her. 2-time Agent of Chaos. One's from tag teams, one from singles. No one else can say that. And it makes sense for the preseason princess to be the one to do it. Congratulations to her. But with that, singles and tag team action are set, but this Sunday, OC Agent of Chaos action returns. And when it returns, so do OC submissions. So get ready, get your OCs ready to submit for season 9. But first, we gotta find out who that Agent of Chaos is. And we'll find out Sunday. So get ready for it. I hope you're excited for it. I'm excited for it. That's the episode. Stay classy, Year of the Ascent. 42 gone, or 41 gone, 1 remains. Kotoko, your next Agent of Chaos. She's done it in the past. Can she do it again, but this time win the title along with it? Get her regular season win? I don't know. She is the preseason princess, but you could be calling her champ next. Stay classy, Year of the Ascent. But I'll also mention Munakata. He did perish here at the end, but he perished knowing that he's going on safely in one of the final 2 spots for the season 9 premiere, which finally fully consists of Kotoko, Munakata, Jin Kirigiri, So, Monotaro, Maya, Yuta, Masaru, Barbara, Yui, Daisaku, Chihiro, Rantaro, Kazuichi, Maki, Celeste, Nekamaru, Gundam, Hajime, Teru, Chisa, Chiaki, Sakura, and the champion of champions, Ibuki, Ni-o-da. Ladies and gentlemen, stay classy, Year of the Ascent, until Sunday for OC action and next week when Season 9 officially kicks off. Toodaloo, like crew. Thanks for watching.